Hello, Libra, and welcome to your weekend message for the weekend of August 13th, 14th, and 15th. Let's see what this weekend brings. So you don't feel like you're being recognized for your hard work or for the efforts that you make. You don't feel like you're being seen for all that you're putting in, or you're not being recognized. Yeah, you're not being recognized for what you're doing. That's the overall message here. Okay. You're not being oh wow. You're not being recognized for all that you do, for all of your dedication, for all of your effort. For all of your effort, right? So you made a decision. You've made a decision here. Okay? You have. You've decided that you're going to move forward. Okay? You're okay with money right now. You're not holding, it's like they're showing me like you don't have a death grip on it anymore. Because right this minute, you're okay. But you're okay. You don't know what the future is going to bring. You can't really see it clearly. Or if you do see it now, you couldn't before. But what was this decision that you made? Oh, you made a decision about someone. Lovely. So you've made a decision about someone, right? So it feels really good. It feels like you made a decision to move forward, right? Although you may have decided to cut them off. It's a 50-50 coin toss, Libra. What is going on? What is going on here? I don't know. Uh-oh. You may have decided to let this go. Because this isn't moving forward. There's no movement here because somebody's stuck. So you've decided to cut this off because this person they're stuck. They can't move. There's no movement here. There's no nothing. This is just dead zone. They're trapped where they are. It's a pandemic. Libra. It's a pandemic. Who's moving? Who's going anywhere? Who's doing anything? But this feels like lockdown. This feels like this person might be on lockdown. This person, whoever this is somebody you really care about too. You really like this person. Okay? You do. You really like this person. Listen, Libra. You really do. Okay, so you like this person, but let's talk about this. So what you can't see is who's the liar here. Who's lying? Is it you? Did you tell some falsehoods? No. Okay. Then somebody is not being honest. And you couldn't see it before, but now you do. They're not being honest about who they are, what they are. What about them? What about them is dishonest? Yeah, this is like, because you're not paying attention. That's why you weren't paying attention to this particular person or this particular energy. But you see it now. Oh, you see it now. You're like, look, I see you. Okay. Whew. Yeah. You got a lot of revelations here. Okay, this is a lot of things that you couldn't see before that you see clearly now because they've been illuminated. This particular one about the money, okay? About what was causing a money blight. You had a money blight? You had a blight on your money? Wow. Listen. I don't know who did that. Get rid of that. Cast that away. You know, the full moon is coming. You might want to just release that. Get rid of that. You may want to look closely at what or who is the money blight. You might have had a money blight. Wow. A money blight. Now, but things are being revealed to you. It's almost like you get an upload. No. It's like something that it's something that comes to you and enlightens you. It almost gives you a new way of looking at something. So it could be a download, right? You get this new bit of information and it's almost as though now you have x-ray vision, because now you can see who's lying, who's deceptive, how this works, right? Who is the money blight? They get revealed. What or who? Because I feel like it's gonna come in time for you to release it, because you see it, you know. But then it only gets revealed at a certain time, and then you release it at a certain time. Right? It's all just divine timing here. You have put forth honest effort, okay? Honest effort. You have tried here, okay? And somebody is not recognizing that. Is this at work? Is this at home? Because you are like, and that is why it's like, yes. So I'm sorry. You're pissed, right? You're pissed. I've tried. I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I gave my best effort here, and you just don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. Okay, fine. I'm going to take me and my blessings. We are going to move forward because you do. Now, this to me is like yeah. It's like looking back at your past and trying to change it. Or looking back at your past and trying to change something now. So if you maybe it's patterning. It's patterning. Yeah. In the past, you may have done certain things ritualistically almost. It's like, or you may have been trying to gather and implement certain things. You were always doing it this way. You can see the pattern. But now you've decided to change that. You're no longer doing things that way anymore. Right? And the 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card. The King of Pentacles. And you get sudden wealth. Clarify for Kim. Y'all coming at you. You get money. You do. The King of Pentacles and sudden wealth. Okay. So that's like just being focused on your money. And the more that you focus, the more that you get. Because, like I said, you have changed the patterning. I don't know what the pattern was. And it has to do with money. Because this whole bottom row is money. Okay? Whatever it used to be. Not saving. Could have been it. Self-sabotage with money. Overspending. Addictions to things. Although I didn't see that here. I mean, aren't we all just addicted to things? Too much TV. Not for me. I read too much. I think I should be sleeping and I'm reading. And I'm sorry. Because the next day I'm just like, yeah. I do like books. But I have stopped hoarding those. And I read the ones that I do purchase because I can't have a to be read pile that is taller than me. So, but I've learned not to do that, right? That was a pattern with me. And I've stopped doing that. And it has made my life better. Because I would look at this pile of books and I would say, I really need to be reading. I really need to do this. I really need to do that. And it would distract me from other things that I probably should have focused more on. It was, I mean, if you have 20 books, why do you buy 20 more? Addictions don't have to make sense. And that's the truth, because they stem from something else. Okay? That's inner child work, right? This is shadow work. What is causing this? Okay? Maybe you look at that and you change it. Or you actively decide, I am going to change this. It does not serve me. I'm going to let it go. In the new way of thinking, I will no longer do this. And you may set fail-safes for yourself, okay? If I have 3 books in the to be read pile, I will not purchase another one. There can only be 3. Right? This is about a radical change, okay? Because this is a car where there used to be a horse and buggy. And while the car resembles a horse carriage, right? While it resembles that, vastly different, right? Vastly different. Able to do so much more, okay? Now, I'm going to say that the King of Pentacles, sudden wealth, and you, I'm going to say the minute that you decide to focus to, this is good. The minute that you decide that you've made this change and now you're going to implement, it's almost like alchemy, right? Because the King of Pentacles, he has to know how to use all of the earthly resources, but in order for him to create, he has to use all of these different, I want to say minerals. Why do I want to say minerals? It's like all of these different ingredients, right? Because gold isn't just gold. Gold has copper, gold has silver. It's like you have to sort of pull in all of these resources from other places. And honestly, they're sort of saying to me that it's almost like you cast a money spell, or you do some sort of prosperity work, or you're doing mantras, or you're using positive affirmations. You're using alchemy in this king position. Okay? You're using, I really feel like you're using power of abundance here. Spiritual rules, spiritual powers of abundance here. Right? Once you call those in, the money comes in. And if the money keeps coming in, you don't ask how. Evita? No, nobody asked how. Everyone just opened the bag and put the money in. Right? Just saying. Ching, ching, ching. This is alchemy. Okay? This is alchemy. And so, let's see what our closing message is for you. And this all happened because these ungrateful people wouldn't see your effort. I think this is a person who didn't see your effort. Yeah. I think, because they told me to put that there. This person is not seeing your effort. Okay, they don't see all that you're putting in. They don't appreciate it, honestly. They're not going to recognize it. Plus, you decide to cut them off because they're stuck. Closing message. All tied up. You know what I get from this? The ties that bind you, they're also the ties of allurement. This is damsel in distress energy to me. She's not really in distress. But, like I said, in the past, perhaps you did things a certain way. And now that you're changing them, you're setting yourself free. Because only you have that power. Because you're the one who trapped yourself. You're the one who made these decisions. We are influenced by others, absolutely. But once we realize that other people are trying to keep us stuck or trying to keep us trapped or trying to not allow us to move forward, it's our choice whether or not we allow that. And not making a choice is a choice. So, now that you've set yourself free and you've decided to alchemize your financial abundance, looks to me like you're having a great weekend. I'll see you again real soon, Libra. Bye.